defied the formation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
We're starting off with the no-nonsense. Gotta be fuming WWE Champion Gunther, as him and Ludwig Kaiser on the right have the record of 2 wins and 5 losses. Last show, the Hart Foundation defeated Imperium by countout for any way to get in. They have to start winning now. Their opponents the Motor City Machine Guns, have now updated their record to 4 wins and 2 losses. After a huge win over the current tag team champions, the New Age Outlaws.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
What an incredible ride for these guys so far. Starting on their winning ways. Like I'll start every show with these two. They beat the Brothers of Destruction, considered an upset. Despite that these two have been a well-oiled tag team for 20 years easily. Right now they're on a 3-match winning streak. And Imperium starting off with quick tags to start. And here comes Chris Sabin to rebound. Tags into Alex Shelley. Starting off with the high impact. Beautiful tag work by the Machine Guns. A Asai moonsault by Alex Shelley for the cover. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser to break up the pin. And Gunther with the reversal by Shelley. What kicks there by Shelley. That was a near fall there with a kick in the face. And look at that. Gunther is busted wide open. Yeah, it's Monday morning, folks. Huge super kick there. And there's the future shock. You don't see that too often. And Gunther breaking up the count. Big rolling senton there. Look at this. What tag work by the machine guns. And a big axe handle there by Alex Shelley. Off the ropes now. Leapfrog. Drop down. Look at that. Tags into Gunther. That was a mistake. Absolutely, that was a mistake. But on the other hand, look at this suplex into a drop kick. And Imperium has no real answers for the machine guns today. Chris Sabin really taking it to Ludwig Kaiser here. As previously stated, no real answer for the machine guns. Missed strikes by both men. Look at this now. Nice power bomb there by Chris Sabin. These men are focused. Oh, big boot in the corner. Up the ropes now, drop down, leapfrog. Look at that. You think Gunther has a counter, and then one of the machine guns has a counter for that counter. But look at this now. He's gonna stretch Chris Sabin. Certainly not supposed to stretch like that. But here comes Shelley with a big clothesline on the outside. Yes, folks, this goes to a 20 count. You would think that Gunther would try to avoid the outside. Due to getting counted out last show against the Hart Foundation. Look at this. Gunther being cocky at the wrong time. Look at that. Despite the cheap shot. This is it. Gunther gets it back. What's Gunther going to do here now? Huge clothesline there. Reversed. Tagging Alex Shelley's wise move. Both men missed. Big European uppercut that floors Alex Shelley. There's the boot scrapes. And Alex Shelley gets that European uppercut back. Over the top rope to the outside. This is quite the battle to start this off. Cannonball. There's your butt senton right there. Almost like Earthquake back in the day. I think there's a guy in Germany named Otto Vons that would do that very move. Big drop kick off the top rope for the WWE champion Gunther. And it feels like Imperium could start get some momentum here, which is highly overdue. Oh, what a cheap shot. Just as Shelley was about to reverse. Back to Gunther now. Big high back body drop there. We're going to see another one. Lands. Could this be it? 2 count. Tags back to Kaiser. There you go, assisted powerbomb, and what a drop. Alex Shelley, here comes Sabin to stop the count. Nice uppercut there by Kaiser. That was a bit confusing nonetheless. Arm wringer, look at this. Stomping on that elbow. Now there's Gunther missing the leg drop. Ooh, big forearm to the back. Big German suplex by Gunther. Beautiful. Beautiful dragon screw leg whip there. And now, sliced bread number 2 lands. And now, first time in the tournament, there's the Border City stretch. Man. People in WWE, you see that as the Gargano escape by Johnny Gargano. Misses the drop kick. Leapfrog. Oh boy. Oh, spikes him on his face. Good to tag into his partner, Chris Sabin. Missed the super kick, but lands that rolling kick. Beautiful. Is that it? And he pins. First time the WWE Champion's been pinned.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Huge win for the Motor City Machine Guns. Huge win moving forward. Imperium, on the other hand, 2 wins and 6 losses. We're going to try to have everybody do some tornado tags. Big matchup between these two. Give these two teams a chance to go outside the restrictions of the tag. Vision on one hand, looking to even out their record as they're at 3 wins and 4 losses. The Judgment Day on the other hand, the Judgment Day are 1 win with 5 losses.
The following is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 560 pounds, the team of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Bronson Reed, our first ever United States champion. Braun Breaker, on the other hand, challenging Kurt Angle some time ago. challenging Kurt Angle for the World Heavyweight title. Now here comes their opponents.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
On to it. We got our point here. We were supposed to skip the entrances, but not in this case.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Come on. Come on. Sound of the bell ringing. Now these tornado tags, they have no rules with no tags. Over the top rope, but still on the apron is Braun Breaker. Oh, look at that. Braun Breaker on the top rope now. Went for the splash and missed. And Priest breaking up the count. Oh, you haven't seen that in a while. It's called the CM Punk used to do that. Call that the Pepsi Twist. Glad somebody else is using it now. Big elbow off the top by Big Bronson Reed. Division just straight up dominating this fight. Not even a match, this is a fight. Texas Tornado is a fight. There's nothing wrestling about it. Oh, what a slam there by Braun Breaker on the outside. Big forearm there by Finn Balor. Beautiful. Nice side slam by Damian Priest. Starting to get a little more offense now from Damian Priest. Nice takedown there by Braun Breaker, but there's a shot to the face. Oh, straight in the face. Nothing more than that. Yeah, happy Monday to you all. Look at that throw by Bronson Reed. Taking no prisoners here. Nothing but casualties on the outside. Huge suicide dive. That's a big man. Diving on a man close enough to half his size. Look at this. Priest going for the outsider's edge. Oh, man. Now a cover. Nice cross body block by Damian Priest. Nice elbow. And look at that, too. Finn Balor, the fourth original member of the Judgment Day. Is this going to be the coup de grace? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he did it. And he nailed it. Beautiful. With the cover now. Is this... Oh, 2.5, and Finn Balor was so close. Here come the straps coming off. Finn on the top. Coup de grace. And that's it. And the Judgment Day finally get a win.
Here are your winners. The team of Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
Could be a huge start for the Judgment Day moving forward. Going at 2-5 now. Could they come back? Now we got to go to a team of Sid and Vader, known as the Masters of the Powerbomb, taking on the current tag team champions, the New Age Outlaws, who are currently sitting on 3 wins and 4 losses. Very much back and forth. They fought hard to get back to 3-3, but lost last show to the thriving Motor City Machine Guns, quite frankly. Sid and Vader, on the other hand, lost to the Vision, who just lost just now. But Sid and Vader are sitting at 3 wins and 3 losses.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 767 pounds, the team of Vader and Sid Justice.
Sid and Vader gearing up. Haven't teamed since 1993.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Yes, folks, these are the tag champions.
Damn right.
The new ones. The new tag team champions.
Hits me, hits me. Hits that D-O-double-G. Cut the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass, Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Yes, fairly recently, the New Age Outlaws defeated the inaugural tag team champions, 3-minute warning, Rosie and Jamal, to become new champions. No title shot yet, but they're certainly going to have a preview about who could be the challengers going into WrestleMania season. The winner of this tournament should not go to waste for a regular tag team title shot. Misses the second rope. I get kind of nauseous. I don't know what makes me nauseous more: Road Dogg going for a moonsault off the top, or Sid jumping off the second rope. But now Sid tagging with his partner Vader. And the Road Dogg busted open already. big forearm now that Billy Gunn has been tagged in. Big slam there by Billy Gunn. Oh man. What tag work by the two here. This is another tough challenge for the Outlaws, certainly. Don't forget these are the men that broke the streak that Shawn Michaels and Triple H were on. The tornado tag no last, but they call it cutting the ring in half, and that's exactly what the Outlaws are doing here. Look at that. Oh man, he almost got Sid on that one. But Sid is very much isolated here. Reversal though. Huge short arm clothesline by the man who claims he rules the world. Now, despite Vader getting into the ring, Billy Gunn, the brawn of the New Age Outlaws, and Vader getting basically bucked off the apron, and here comes the Road Dogg to capitalize here. Look at Sid getting thrown into the ring. Then we got here, we are going to get a spike pile driver on Vader, straight on his head. Here's the cover, 2.5. And Big Vader is not out of this one yet. But the Outlaws are faring fairly well. Huge body shot. Springboard moonsault from the Road Dogg. Clearly he added that one in. Despite the Road Dogg being an absolute professional in the ring, doesn't have to do anything special. Now here we go again. Vader being brought up. Another pile driver. Two spike pile drivers. I do not see this. Unbelievable. Vader toughs out of two spike pile drivers from the New Age Outlaws. The Outlaws throwing their best shots at a guy like Vader. Like Vader and Sid are just trying to get even here, so they can get some kind of momentum going into the next round. 15 rounds, and we're going into round 8 here. After that, we're going to have 2 shows. Nice back elbow by Billy Gunn, knocking Big Vader off his feet. After regulation, after the 15 shows, we're going to have a show for the semifinals. Another spike pile driver. How much more brutality is this? Going to have to get his neck examined, and that's it. The Outlaws finally 3 spike pile drivers. How much more damage are you going to take?
The Road Dogg, Jesse James, and badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Didn't expect such a dominant victory from the Outlaws, but the Outlaws, they're literally batting .500 right now, down the middle at 4-4. Sid and Vader going down to 3 wins and 4 losses, which is what the Outlaws used to have before this match. But here we go, on to the next one, right? This one should be interesting. This will certainly be an interesting matchup. The Steiner brothers at 2 wins. There we go. There we go. Updated. Steiner brothers working at 2 wins and 5 losses. Good thing I'm checking here. I got to check the Mega Powers record. So 0-1 against Sid and Vader. They go 0-2 losing to the Judgment Day. They become 1-2 by defeating the Outsiders. They go 1-3 losing to Kane and Undertaker.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiners geared up to go. 2 and 5 gearing up to
and their opponents at a combined weight of 542 pounds, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, the Mega Powers.
I can't accept that entrance. As we're starting off with Rick Steiner and Hulk Hogan, we're going to take a quick pause. We'll get on with that. Looks like the Mega Power is starting to get some offense here. Nice knee left by the Macho Man, but couldn't get the kick out. Big forearm. The Steiner brothers looking strong here. I got confused because the Mega Powers got, look at this, huge over the top belly to belly suplex. Now Scott Unadulterated strength. Unrivaled. Steiner brothers haven't had a bye yet. Therefore, after 7 matches, what do we got here? It's up. Look at that. A shoulder tackle, but just in perfect space to tag in Hogan. Big boot. You got a tag here. Here comes the Steiner Bulldog lands. And is this for it? No. And the referee is down. Tags into Brother Scott. Big shoulder tackle. And Hogan goes down. And a big knee in the corner, and Hogan taking some serious damage here. Certainly one that doesn't take a Steiner Bulldog. Usually that don't work for me, brother. But that doesn't apply here. Look at this. A choke slam by the Hulkster. Wisely done there, tagging in the Macho Man, getting some well-needed rest. Beautiful slam there. With the cover now, is this it? 2.5. And the Steiners look great here. Unconventional elbow drop. There's a more conventional elbow drop. These Steiners just picking up these mega powers and slamming them. Savage and Hogan really struggling to getting out of the starting blocks here. Here we go. Another Steiner Bulldog lands flush, and here comes Hogan, and Hogan again knocking down the referee. Big power driver by the Macho Man. Now Hulk Hogan back in the ring. Big boot. And Scott Steiner breaks up the count. Big body slam. Drops the leg. Is this it now? Oh, 2.5 was so close. Rick's got a lot of fight left. Onto the guardrail there. All right, plenty of time. Different if he doesn't come in. Rick trying to do a cheap shot here to Macho. Didn't work out. Now Macho Man with a power slam. Now with a nerve hold to Rick Steiner. And the Mega Powers with a big win.
Here are your winners, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, the Mega Powers.
So the celebration is set up, but the entrance is not. Oh, look at that. And that's just how this friendship is. Exactly how this friendship is. Always at odds with these two. Jeff picking the Mega Powers. That was a big win for him. We'll see what happens in the coming shows here. On to the next one. The Hart Foundation now. 4 wins and 2 losses going into today. Going up against the struggling Usos. 2 wins and 5 losses. Now the Hart Foundation basically been going back and forth. This is going to be a tremendous match. I'm going to let this one play out. Right back.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
And with that,
here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
and the Usos with a huge win here. The Hart Foundation going down to 4-3. The Usos hoping to have better luck here. They've got plenty of time to catch up, but boy, are they behind. 3-5 is a hard record to fight. Now let's get to our semi-main event. Goodness sake. All right, we're still good. Anybody that's here, thank you for joining in. I very much appreciate it. I mean, the more viewers, the better, right? I have so much going on. There's not so much going on, more along the lines of I have a lot booked. And I've really, really put myself through the ringer here with this. All right, we're going to have the team. Of the one and only Jacob Fatu with Solo Sikoa. Team Mikey, so to speak. We're going to take the entrance off of this. All good. We're going to take off that entrance because we'll be here all day if we don't. All right, as Trick Williams would say, let's talk about it. Solo and Jacob Fatu are at 4 wins and 3 losses. Very much back and forth. Undertaker and Kane are 4-2 due to having a bye. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. I picked the wrong Kane, and that's fine. Will it make a difference? I doubt it. Now Kane back in the ring and with the cover now. Obviously, both teams would love a win here. Kane and Undertaker were close to the top. The Undertaker and Kane had a bye. Look at this. Into the turnbuckle. I think Solo might be busted open here. Big knee in the corner for the Big Red Machine. We're going to get a suplex. Look at that. Beautifully done by Kane. Certainly not much of a superstar to be a master of technique. Went for the side slam, but ate a knee for his troubles. Solo, spinning Solo with the cover. Two count. Nice Samoan drop by the newly tagged Jacob Fatu. Look at that. So this is the semi-main event. The last match of the night is going to be between two teams of best friends, so to speak, at the top of the mountain. The Outsiders, 6 wins, 1 loss, taking on the team of Triple H and Shawn Michaels DX, which are at 5 wins and 1 loss. So someone's going to take an L here. Nice back elbow by Fatu to get out of the corner. But on the other hand, here comes the last ride. Beautifully done. Here comes Solo to break it up. And the referee down. Now what do we got here? Undertaker breaking up the count here. From what I've seen here, a nice back and forth between these two teams. We gotta have finishes here. We gotta have... We gotta have definitive finishes. We had one count out. It happened last show. With Imperium losing. To the Hart Foundation, no doubt. Solo in the ring now. Let's see if Kane comes in, which he does. Big kick. Big clothesline. What tag work here. Big swanton bomb. Man, if we had the Hardy Boys in this game, no doubt somebody would have picked them. Look at this now. Implant DDT. That's a big man to drop. With the cover now. 2.5. Certainly one of Jacob Batu's big shots. Big super kick there. And another one. Make that 3. But on the other hand, Taker gets tagged in with Solo. Little snake eyes off the ropes. Big boot by the Undertaker. And this is not good for Solo right now. Tags into the Undertaker. Boom. Axe handle to the arm. Beautiful side slam. And the referee got squashed by accident there. There's the Samoan spike, but there's no referee. Good reversal there. Whipped into the corner now. We're going to have an assisted power bomb here. Well done. Just a 1 count on Jacob Fatu. Nice leg drop there. Another leg drop as Solo beating up Kane on the outside. Nice kick there. Didn't really land flush. We got a roll up here. Big stop to the chest. springboard elbow drop from a big man. Look at this. Technically, he crowned him. That will be a Jimmy King special. These two nasty Samoans. Beautiful Samoan drop on the outside. Almost 2.5. And Taker's got a lot of fight left over. Big headbutt off the top rope. Look at this. That's too many. That is way too many. And Kane breaking up the count. That was a lot of Samoan spikes. With the cover now. And that's it. Undertaker and Kane moving up to 5-2.
The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Solo and Fatu back to an even 500, 4-4. And they're right there at the door. No doubt they're in the top 4. On to our main event. Like, this is one of those special matchups that, again, we didn't get. All right, guys, this is our last matchup. Outsiders 6-1, an unbelievable run so far. Going up against D-Generation X, the OGs, Shawn Michaels and Triple H on a 5-1 run. Who knows what it would have been. And you're asking, I'm sure Price is asking, who's got the bye? And that's APA. What happened to the APA? APA are doing, decent right now. They were on a good run. Yeah, here come the boys and
The following is a
Red,
tag
black,
team
and-
match set for one
no,
fall.
so-
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
as ready as they'll ever be for this match. I'm sure this match is going to be emotional. Unbelievable. APA went to 4-3.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, D-Generation X.
Certainly a big one on who will be in the lead after this matchup. Two of the teams on the top of the mountain right now. Beautiful fall-away slam by Scott Hall. And Shawn Michaels breaks up the count. Now wait a minute here. Shawn Michaels gets lifted up. Is he going to eat the outsider's edge? Yes, he does. Now Triple H grabs Scott Hall. Work on the leg. Big headbutt in the reversal. But look at this. We're going to get another outsider's edge. Down goes the game. And Shawn Michaels right there to break up the count. And rolling neck snapper. Tribute to his buddy, Mr. Perfect. Face buster. Beautiful spine buster by Triple H. Here comes the big man, Kevin Nash, to break up the count. Now is Triple H going to set? No, didn't work out. Big clothesline by Scott Hall. Beautiful side slam there by Scott Hall. Tags into Kevin Nash. Look at this. Pedigree lands. Two and a half. Big face buster there to Kevin Nash. Oh man, I just noticed Adam's comment there. Big win for him and his Motor City Machine Guns. Coming along great. Look at this. Side slam on the outside. Look at that, right in front of Shawn Michaels' face. Goes for a cheap shot, didn't work out. But look at this. Can Kevin Nash land this power bomb? Yes, he does. But is this the match? 2.5. And Triple H just barely kicks out. And the outsider's been in control from the start. High elevated back body drop there. Discus punch there. Scott Hall special. But he tags into Shawn Michaels without looking. There's another crown. That's 2 Jimmy King specials for the day. Any first-time viewer, the reference from a movie called Ready to Rumble. It's got David Arquette. It's got Diamond Dallas Page. And Goldberg has a few appearances. Look at this. Big gorilla press there by Scott Hall. Scott Hall, the smaller man, at 6'7". Could this be it? Afraid not. 2 count administered there. And DX in some serious trouble here. The Outsiders don't take a lot of offense. They do, but certainly they give more than they take. Look at this now. Snake Eyes against the ropes. Big boot. Now could this be the matchup? And Triple H comes in and saves the match for his partner. He just whips Shawn Michaels around like a little kid. Into a big elbow drop from Scott Hall. Beautiful choke slam. Into the cover now. And 2.5, and these DX boys, they keep on fighting. They look at Scott Hall. I think he went to go gear up for that Outsider's Edge. Didn't work out. Big reversal. Another reversal. Big forearm. Classic Shawn Michaels. And now, Shawn Michaels tuning up the band. Lands the sweet chin music, but here comes Kevin Nash to break up the count. Shawn Michaels still stunned. What a shot to the knee of Shawn Michaels. Big boot to the face. Now what are we going to have here? Went for it again. Shawn Michaels noticing the hints here. Huge forearm. Now what do we got here? Shawn Michaels. Look at this. Could this be a following slam off the second rope? What a beautiful move. And Shawn Michaels is stunned here. Another big elbow. Big splash by the 7-foot Kevin Nash. Oh, I think he might have went for the sweet chin, but Kevin Nash closing in the distance. Again, went for the sweet chin, it didn't land. Shawn Michaels in serious trouble. Tagging into Scott Hall. And now he lifts Shawn Michaels up. And down, crashing down to the canvas. Outsider's Edge, not many kick out of that. I don't think Shawn will here. And that's it. The Outsiders. An unbelievable 7-1 so far.
And Kevin Nash, the NWO.
DX going down to 5 wins and 2 losses after 8 contests. And that's it, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for joining.